Okay, you guys, what's your favorite thing to do in Campbell River?
I like to go up to Morton Lake. It's warm up there in the water, and go to the pier for ice cream.
I like to go to Miracle Beach and skimboard with my friends. It's fun.
During the summer, I like to go kayaking and hiking and camping and swimming.
Where do you like to go kayaking?
Over on Quadra Island, where it's a little sheltered, in some of the bays around there.
All right, what's your favorite thing to do in Campbell River?
I bike around with my friends.
Yeah? Where do you bike?
Around here. Mercroft Village.
I think I like to just hang out, catch some rays, you know, go swimming, fishing, drink some green tea.
I like fishing and swimming.
Listening to loud music in his truck.
Like listen to music,
loud music.
drive around, look at the town. It's pretty cool.
It's not bad, you know.
So what's your favorite thing to do in Campbell River?
Oh, my most favorite thing is to take my kids out for a bike ride out on all the trails locally. A lot of fun.
The trails? What good trails?
Oh, there's millions of them, so but it doesn't really matter where you go. There's just trails to be had.
All right.
Play soccer. Soccer.
Well, it used to be golf and that, but I can't golf anymore.
Where did you like to go golfing?
Oh, Sequoia. Sequoia Spring.
So, what's your favorite thing to do in Campbell River?
I like to fish, swim, and the camp out and work out.
What's your favorite thing to do in Campbell River?
Oh, to visit all the beautiful beaches, especially Morton Lake, and walk on some of the beautiful trails and stuff around here.
I like to play with my friends and go camping and fishing and playing games with them.
Where do you like to go fishing?
At the fishing pier downtown.
So, what's your favorite thing to do in Campbell River?
Well, I really enjoy going out on walks. My wife and I, and try to get as much exercise as I can, and enjoy the golfing and enjoy the fishing and the swimming, particularly in the lakes. So, Campbell River's got lots of outdoor pursuits, and I enjoy most of them.
Mount Washington, 50 minutes south of here. Let's go check this place out, hey?
Let's do it.
Okay, we made it. So let's talk to Mandy Elvey. She's the public relations person here at Mount Washington and see what this place is all about. Okay, so the ground has disappeared beneath our feet here at Mount Washington, and it's a lovely day. Where are we, Mandy?
We're riding the Eagle Express quad chair up to the top of the mountain, a mile above sea level. And how you get here from the Comox Valley, or as we're located in the Comox Valley, you can locate us off the Strathcona Parkway, off of Highway 19, from Nanaimo or Victoria, or you can come north from the island down south.
How long does it take to get here?
From Nanaimo, about an hour and a half to the top of the mountain. From Victoria, about 3 hours.
So, does it take longer in the snowy season? Is it rough?
It's not bad. Our road is paved to the top now, so it's a lot easier of a drive than it used to be. But no, it's a good drive. It's all highway driving right to the top, so it's fairly easy and quick and fast to get here.
So I guess in the winter time, it's primarily a ski hill with all the snow sports and whatnot. But what can we do here in the summer?
Well, looking at it now, no, you wouldn't believe that we do get a ton of snow. But in the summertime, there's horseback riding. There is hiking here on the mountain and Strathcona Park. You can actually bring your mountain bike ride and do some mountain bike riding, and maybe we'll pass a trail and I can point it out to you, but you can actually put your bike on the back of a chair. You can take this beautiful scenic chairlift ride to the top of the mountain as one thing. There's Sunday brunches. There is let's see, you can stay overnight in the hotel. That's here on the mountain. That's new. You can also play chess on our chessboard, or we have an interpretive center and some retail shopping, lots of dining. There's lots to do.
That's terrific. So what is your job up here at Mount Washington?
I'm the public relations coordinator for Mount Washington, so a lot of the special events, for example, this summer, just coming up this Saturday, we have a wine festival that's an added event. And also, towards the end of the summer, another event that's happening, and they're ever changing, is we're having an outdoor concert, a rock concert. So there's tons to do up here at all different times throughout the summer.
Wow, you sound like you guys are really busy.
It's definitely getting busier and busier all the time.
What's your favorite thing to do up at the mountain when it's your time off or whatever?
Well, summertime, I wish I was a better mountain bike rider so I could ride the trails, but I like the horseback riding, and I love this chairlift ride on a beautiful day. When we get to the top of the mountain, you can actually see the Straits of Georgia, so it's beautiful, it's breathtaking. And in the wintertime, well, I'm a snowboarder, so I like to hang out on the slopes and try and keep up with the rest of them.
What are you doing right now?
We're feeding the birds up on Mount Washington.
What do you think about Mount Washington?
It's a beautiful place. We're over here from Britain, and we've not been up into the mountains before. It's beautiful today, and the birds are pretty tame up here.
there's a lot of plants and trees and many other different things. For all those people who are interested in these sort of things, where could they go to find out more information?
Well, the Interpretive Center in the main lodge, in the Alpine Lodge, has all of the information on the different flora and fauna that you can find up on Mount Washington. Right now we're 5,200 feet, we're a mile above sea level, and if you take a look around, we're pretty much at the top of the tree line, but there's all sorts of, there's wild blueberries, there's flowers, there's many types of trees, different type of rock and shale and mountain, and there's just a ton. So down in the Interpretive Center we'll really explain to those who are looking for some detailed information on what you can find up here.
Right. There's also animals up here, like the whiskey jacks that a lot of people have been feeding.
You bet. The whiskey jacks, they're quite tame up here. They're also quite plump. You notice they're not hard done by. We do feed a lot of them. And there's marmots. The endangered marmots live on Mount Washington as well. There's about 13 of them. And you don't see them that often, but they are around, and sometimes you hear them whistling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trails here up on the mountain?
They're excellent. There's lots from the top of the mountain. You can take your mountain bike. There's mountain bike trails. There's single track. Or you can actually hike down the hill and not take the chairlift ride down, which we're about to do, and see these beautiful mountains.
Up here?
I make trails and just beautification, make everything look pretty.
Yeah? And what do you like to do up here for fun?
For wintertime, I love snowboarding up here, lived up here last year, worked up here. And summertime, just, oh gosh, I'm going to be mountain biking soon, but the trails aren't open yet, so when we move the snow like off the trails, then I'll be riding up here for sure. Oh, and at the end of the day, riding the chairlift down, it's really nice.
Which one's out there? Back down, what other things are available to do down at the lodge?
Well, there's different packages. For example, you can take the chairlift ride and have lunch at the same time, or not at the same time, but you can get a packed lunch to take to the top of the mountain where we just were, or you can eat lunch in the lodge. The chairlift, it's quite reasonable. There's family rates available also. The chairlift, they slow it down. It is a scenic ride. It takes about 15 minutes, and you get a chance to take pictures or take a look around and then walk around, and then you can have lunch when you go back down to the lodge. And then there's also a Sunday brunch, Sundays only, of course. It's a beautiful buffet, and you can take the chairlift also, and there's an arts and craft fair the same time. On that note, there's a ton of other events that are coming up, and this Saturday, August 21st, there's the Alpine Wine Festival, and then September 5th, Labor Day weekend, you'll want to be at Mount Washington because we've got a rock concert. Oh, wow. And in mid-September, the 18th and 19th, there is a downhill mountain bike race. So there's lots still to come, even though we're sort of midway or halfway through summer.
Okay, so the rock concert, who's going to be here for that?
There's Tom Cochran, 5440, wow. Big Sugar, Colin James, Trooper, and two local bands, Halcyon Days and Velvet Elvis from Vancouver Island.
Wow, so that's going to be a big event.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now what about the mountain bike race. Now, can anybody take part in that, or do you have to be like
an expert?
Yeah.
The terrain is fairly technical. It is tough. It is single track and it is a downhill. But anyone confident enough and with a few shocks and a few maybe rocks in their brain, no, those who want to come, anyone can come. That's not limited to any age. You can just call the resort and we can give you the detailed information for registration.
Okay, now what's the number for the resort for anybody who wants some more information?
It's area code 250-338-1386.
So when will the mountain be open till?
We're open until Thanksgiving weekend, October 10th, and the lift's running until then, the retail shop's open until then, the interpretive center, everything's open, full operations, restaurant, dining, as much as you want to do, we've got it all here for you.
So, how do you feel about working up here? How do you feel about this mountain?
Well, for working up here, I'm very lucky. I'm very fortunate. I've got an excellent job. I get to meet a ton of great people. I get to work in this environment. Summertime, wintertime, it's absolutely beautiful. Whether it be the snow, whether it be the snow-capped mountains or the glistening lakes around us, it's hard to beat. I'm very fortunate. You can see forever. The mountains are just awesome and phenomenal, and it's like a little piece of heaven. It's quite nice, actually. I'm very lucky.
All right, Gina, what do you think?
It was awesome.
Okay, Mount Washington, good way to spend a day this summer.
You know what Santa Claus goes through once a year, right?
My goodness, I had no idea he went to such effort for me.
You guys have a great trip.
It's our 36th wedding anniversary. We came here just to do this.
Great, thank you. Good. My name is Matthew. Happy to be your guide and skipper today. Today, if you drop your camera on the deck, or you want to use our washroom facilities, or you want me to slow down for any reason at all, just give me a thumbs down above your head, okay? Okay. Please note the 4 emergency exits down either side of the boat. Oh, a dead tree. Above that, there's an eagle's nest. Ah. Inside the jacket so you see what's going on.
Bye.